Judge. I'm. How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I literally just got off the phone with a lady that I have that's going to represent my case. It just took me a while to find the right attorney, and I mean, I've kind of looked over this case, and with everything going on, I know I have a right to an attorney. So I was trying to see if there's any way we could get a slight continuance so I could catch her up to this case and retain her. Literally just got off the phone with her, and and that's what she told me to ask if that's possible.
Um,
May I be?
They agreed to take on my case, so I just need a slight continuance, Your Honor.
okay, counsel.
Judge, the challenge is this is yet another delay tactic. This case has been going on for a very long time. The respondent was evading service. It took a long time. We ultimately got her served. He's known about this matter. There's been motion to compel. He's disobeyed the court order, even in doing that. And then now we're here today. My client, they have two little kids together that need support. She's not getting any support. This is becoming very expensive. He's doing this over and over again. And so we're going to oppose any kind of continuance because he had more than enough time to find counsel to be able to represent him in this matter.
Okay, and maybe I'm looking at the wrong, are there competing motions for enforcement?
No.
Your Honor.
Hold on one second, sir.
Yes,
I see a motion for enforcement for child support that was filed in November by your client. Correct?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, is that the only enforcement? Because I see another one that was filed last year for possession and access.
That's not the one we're here on. We're here on the one that was filed almost a year ago on the 26th of November of 2024.
Okay, let me make sure that I don't see any service on that one. Sir, did you serve her with your motion for enforcement?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I wanted to actually get some rights to be able to see the kids because she wasn't letting me see them.
Okay, that wasn't my question. Let me ask a better question. So what did you do, if anything, to put her on notice of your pending motion for enforcement?
I had counsel about a year ago, so we.
Buckle up, guys. Today we are going to witness a courtroom showdown that starts with instant tension. Right out of the gate, the defendant claims he suddenly found a lawyer and asks the judge for more time, but the opposing attorney immediately fires back, accusing him of dodging responsibility for months. Once child support and delay tactics enter the conversation, you can already tell this hearing is about to get messy fast.
To court about the situation.
I don't see anything on the computer showing service. Counsel, did you see anything for service on her?
No, I do not. I do not believe that she was that service is perfected on her, Judge.
Okay, I was making sure I was reading it right on the computer. So let me see. This was filed. So service was perfected on him, just August of this year. So this was the first time that you all have come to court.
That is correct, Judge. We had a difficult time getting him served.
Okay, I got it. So what we're going to do, we're going to go on the record and have a rights hearing because he hasn't had a rights hearing. So even if the court would have to entertain if he qualifies for a court-appointed attorney, I have to reset the case anyway to appoint him an attorney. So that a continuance, sir, you may get it anyway, just by default. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Everyone ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We're on the record in cause number DF2100818. State of Texas versus Mohammed, is it Usman?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Counsel, will you please announce for the record?
My name is Chidi Ananobi, and I represent the movement in this case, Hillary Amakwe.
Thank you. And Mr. Usman, you are the respondent in this case, and you are representing yourself. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Would both parties go ahead and raise your hands? Your right hand? Yes. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you'll give will be the truth and the whole truth?
Yes, ma'am. I do.
Yes.
Thank you. You may lower your hands. Okay, sir. We are set here today on a motion for enforcement. Before beginning any enforcement hearing, we have to have what's called a rights hearing. And that's where a series of questions will be asked of you to see if you qualify for a court-appointed attorney. By law, if you do qualify, I have to appoint you one. If you don't qualify, then you are...
Is where the judge starts digging deeper and things begin falling apart. The court questions whether proper legal service was ever completed, and the defendant struggles to give a clear answer. You can actually feel the courtroom momentum shift when the judge realises there are serious procedural issues buried inside this case. At this point, the hearing transforms from simple child support drama into a credibility test.
Welcome to hire your own attorney, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, counsel, you may proceed.
Sir, could you state your name for the record?
Mohammed Usman.
Okay. Mr. Usman, you are the respondent in this case, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And in 2023, you had your W-2, your 1099 show that you made over $122,000. Is that correct?
I object, Your Honor. Your Honor, I do not want to answer any questions without proper, without...
You cannot do that. You cannot have it both ways. You either answer the questions for your rights hearing, or we have to proceed. Like you
Okay.
can't both ways. I have to, by law, I have to determine whether or not you qualify for a court appointment.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Go ahead, Judge. I mean, what'd you say?
I'm sorry, I was waiting for you to finish. I did not want to speak over you.
No problem.
Okay. I asked in 2023, your 1099 shows that you made approximately $122,000. Is that correct?
It's not correct exactly, because taxes as well. When it comes to the taxes and everything else, I did not make that.
I'm going to be very clear now. Your 1099 in 2023 showed that you made $122,000 approximately. Is that correct? Yes or no?
Yes, that's what it showed.
Thank you. And before Judge Lee, I believe, when we were doing one of the motions to compel, you indicated to the court that you had a big fight in June. Is that correct?
Yes, I did. I had a regular fight in June. Yes.
Okay, and you indicated to the court that based on the earnings from that fight that you were going to be able to make payments towards your child support and towards the attorney fees that you were ordered. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, and you did not, and you had that fight. Is that correct?
I did have that fight.
And you won that fight. Is that correct?
I did win that fight.
Okay, and you did not make any payments towards child support following that fight. Is that correct?
Yes, I did. Money comes out of my check per each fight. For child support.
Is your testimony before the court that you actually made payments towards that child support?
Yes, money came out of that fight for child support.
All right. So how much money did you make in that fight?
Roughly about $34,000.
Okay. And how many fights have you had this year?
That was the only fight I've had. I was supposed to have another fight.
Because the courtroom officially goes on record and the pressure instantly rises. The judge explains the rights hearing, but the moment the attorney starts asking about a reported $122,000 income, the defendant tries pushing back. That strategy collapses quickly when the judge firmly reminds him he cannot avoid answering while also asking for court protection. From here, every answer becomes more important than the last. Clip 4 now, the attorney begins exposing details that completely change the tone of the hearing. The defendant admits he fought professionally, won the fight, and earned roughly $34,000 from it. But despite all of that, questions about unpaid child support continue stacking up. Then the focus shifts towards social media followers and sponsorship deals, making the courtroom wonder whether the financial struggle being described is actually the full truth.
October 11th.
Objection now responsive after. That was the only fight I had.
Sustain. Okay, sir, wait on the next question.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So and you have, how many followers do you have on your Instagram?
I have over 200,000 followers.
Okay. And what other social media do you have?
That's it.
Okay. And do you make any money from your Instagram?
Not at the moment.
Have you ever made money from Instagram?
When I had sponsors, yes, I did.
Okay. When was the last time you made money from Instagram?
I made money from Instagram. I had a sponsor, Peaks Curative. I was making roughly about $1,000 a month from them to advertise their supplements.
Okay. Objection now responsive.
Sustain.
The question was, when was the last time?
The question was the last
Okay.
time you made money from Instagram.
No, it's been a while. I can't even recall. It's been a while since I made money from Instagram. Your Honor.
Are we talking a while as in 2 months? Or are we talking a while as in 6 months?
We're talking a while as in 6 months plus. Over 6 months. I have not made money from Instagram.
Are we talking a while as in 1 year?
Close to it. It's roughly over 6 months.
Roughly over 6 months. Okay. So it's true that you fly private jets. Is that correct?
No, it's not true that I fly private jets.
Okay. It's true that you party in fancy restaurants. Is that correct?
No, it's not true that I party in fancy restaurants.
Okay. So if I were to show you an exhibit, a video of you at a club in with half-clad women and a big stuff saying Naija boys, would not be a part you and your friends?
Yes, that'll be me out celebrating my birthday, and then they hosted me. So a lot of the things, as you know, with what I do, I host events. So that does not equate to money.
Okay. So
one second, counsel. This going outside the scope of his rights hearing.
Gotcha. You're right, Judge. You're right, Judge. Okay. So at this point, Yon, I'm going to pass the witness.
Okay, Mr. Usman, what is your income right now?
Nothing. That's why it's been such a struggle for me to get a lawyer.
All right.
Literally nothing.
Because this may be the most explosive part of the entire hearing. The attorney suddenly brings up private jets, expensive restaurants, clubs, and viral videos showing a flashy lifestyle. The defendant quickly pushes back, claiming appearances do not equal wealth, but moments later he tells the judge he currently has literally nothing, lives with a friend, and only pays a phone bill. That contrast is exactly what makes this exchange so intense to watch.
This month is October. From January through September, how did you make money?
I had a fight in March. And I had a fight in March, and that was my last fight. I was supposed to be making a fight. I was supposed to have a fight October 11th that got pulled due to an injury. So, and that's what makes it kind of hard with what I do. It's not even a 9 to 5. It's if you're not fighting, you don't make money unless you have sponsors. So that's really where I'm at this point. Or I've been looking to get a job because I can't live like this forever. So I'm at a point in my life that it's like, yes, I'm looking to get a job. I'm actually in school right now to be an insurance broker. I'm doing everything I can to try to put myself in a better position than where I'm at now. So I am currently, I'm currently jobless, basically, until I get this handled.
All right. Where do you live?
I'm currently in Florida, where I train.
All right. Who do you live with?
At this very moment, I'm staying with a friend.
What type of bills do you pay, if any?
My phone bill. Roughly try to pay my phone bill, and that's about it right now. I'm struggling a little bit.
So the fight that you mentioned, the 34,000, is that the one in March?
Yes, ma'am.
And your testimony is that that's the only income that you've had all year thus far?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So, Counselor, do you have any other questions?
No, ma'am. No other question.
All right. So, based on your testimony, sir, the court is going to find that you are indigent. The court is going to court appoint you an attorney, which means that this case is going to be reset. You're going to be responsible for reaching out to your attorney. I'm going to sign the order today. That's going to be an attorney through the public defender's office. On that order, it would have their phone number as well as their email address for you to contact them. Now, if you fail to contact them for any reason and the hearing is reset and you show up without them, that is 100% on you. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So you make sure that you reach out to them. I have contempt hearings on Mondays, counsel. The earliest available that I have to at least give enough time to bring the public defender's office up to speed will probably be November the 3rd or November the 10th.
Okay. The 10th looks better, but let me pull up my calendar real quick, Judge.
And sir, November the 10th works for you, right?
I'm looking at my calendar right now too.
You don't have any fights or anything scheduled, right?
No, I do not. I wish. No, that's perfectly fine, Your Honor.
Okay.
May I respectfully ask that he be sworn to return on November the 10th?
Yes, he will be.
Okay.
Are you asking for the hearing to be in person or are you asking for it to be via Zoom?
Zoom is fine, Judge.
Okay. Let me tell you the times that I have available left. I have 10, 10:30, and 11 o'clock.
10 o'clock is fine.
Sir, 10 o'clock work for you?
Yes, ma'am. 10 o'clock works.
All right. All right. So, Mr. Usman, I am swearing you in to reappear on Monday, November 10th, 2025 at 10 o'clock a.m. You'll use the same Zoom code that you used today, 688-044-0164. As I stated, you will be appointed a court-appointed attorney from the public defender's office. Make sure that you reach out to them by phone and email and make contact. They'll receive the other information from the court related to, the calls number and everything like that. Your failure to appear on Zoom that day may result in a KP's warrant being issued for your arrest. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you have any questions about those instructions?
No, I do not. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you all. You may be excused.
Bye-bye.
After all the arguments, contradictions, and courtroom tension, the judge finally delivers the decision. Despite earlier discussions about large payouts and social media sponsorships, the court rules that the defendant qualifies for a court-appointed attorney and resets the case. But before ending the hearing, the judge gives one final warning that missing the next appearance could result in an arrest warrant. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.